Hey everybody, I wanted to show you my grain field today because I am really excited about it this year. This is our third year trying to grow grain back here, and it's kind of experimental to see what we need. But I have barley growing, then after that you can see the shorter stuff is wheat, and then behind that are two types of oats. The first one is going to be a hulless oat, and then after that is cayuse oats, which I don't know if I'm saying that right, which I read that you could grow peas up it and then use the tops for your chickens and the stalks for your cattle. So I thought that sounded intriguing. We planted the barley on April 1st, and we were hoping that it was supposed to be 60 days. We're hoping to harvest it right about now, but you can see the heads are just coming on. And I was hoping to put the corn in as soon as we pulled up the barley, but that didn't work out. So we'll have to see when it does end up coming out and then adjust the schedule next year. But I'm not seeing any parasites like the cereal beetle like I saw last year. None of that on the barley. We had no barley come up last year, actually. And then the wheat. I am so excited about the wheat. Look how thick and lush it is. Last year it was so spotty, and we had just one lush spot in the middle. It's a little down there from the rain last night. It was real thick and lush in the middle, where we had burnt some wood. And maybe some little bit of like cardboard boxes and stuff. And it grew really well in that one spot and nowhere else. So last fall we worked really hard trying to burn piles all over the place. And when you get down to the oats, you'll see where we kind of started running out of stuff, and it's very striped and where it's lush in certain spots and not in others, and much shorter. These are hulless oats, and they're starting to get their heads too. And again, I'm not seeing any cereal beetle on these either. We had purchased ladybugs to take care of those, and noticed all through the spring that we still have lots of ladybugs around, so maybe they took care of it. Here's the cereal beetle. I found one. It took me several minutes, but I did it. It's not.
I found one too.
It's blurry.
Do you want me to squish these?
You could see the stripes that he's leaving behind. Ladybugs.
Ladybugs? Yeah.
Take care of it. And you can see here where it's shorter. These are the cayuse oats, and then taller. You can almost see the stripes. And there's still a lot of weeds growing over here. But not as much as last year, so that makes me happy. And then, I don't know if you can see, we ran out of peas. Actually, they kind of got mixed up. Rebecca, she spilled them. So we weren't sure which were the tall ones and which were the short ones. But you can see they're just ended up doing them around the perimeter. You can really see there how the soil's nice in some spots, and then it's not over here. And the peas growing up. Actually looks like there might be a little cereal beetle damage on some of these. I don't see them now though. But that's somewhat what it looks like. They start to stripe the leaves up like that. And you'll see this big, or not big, it's actually kind of tiny, little slug-looking black thing. We had that problem last year, and the ladybugs, we bought them for like $15, several hundred of them, and released them. And now it's not as bad as it was last year, that's for sure. So that's how we are growing our grain in our little test plots.